Right, okay, so how are you today then? So, Min, okay.
I'm great.
I'm sorry. How are you today?
Today I'm great.
Can you hear me?
Yes, today I'm great.
Okay, so now, what did you do today?
Today I stay at home and yes,
Okay, you just stay at home, and what do you do more? Okay, can you tell me?
I just stay at home and sleep.
Mm-hmm. Sleep, okay. And did you finish your, your test for?
What?
Yes or no?
Yes,
Con làm xong chưa nè? Cái bài test,
no,
sao con chụp hình gửi cô đặng cô chấm điểm cô nha. Con chụp hình
no.
cô nha. Đặng cô chấm điểm là cô lưu vào học bạ giùm con nha. Ok. Rồi bữa nay mình sẽ vào bài nữa nha. Bởi vì mình cũng còn một phần. Ok, so now let's go. Bữa nay thì cô kêu mình về mình làm lúc nên so. But I forgot to give you this one. So now just do that now. Okay. So the first one, can you find number one? Use the colors below to describe items of clothing in the photo. So now, number one, can you?
Number one is black
Okay, so
and white.
what color and what items that you see? Cái áo này mình
Black,
gọi là gì? How can you call this?
um, that is
Mình gọi là áo gì? Jumper or sweatshirt?
jumper.
Jumper. Okay, so what color is it? We have stripe. It's stripe.
Yeah,
Mhm. Có mấy màu? How many colors for
and
that?
they all have three color.
Okay, three colors. What are they? We have
They are black,
brown, black,
gray, and white.
white. Okay. Just tell me more. Tell me some. Okay, một vài thôi. So now the next one, I would like you to describe this one. What is it? Oh, sorry. What are they? They are. Quần tây đậm
Uh,
xanh. Trousers. gì?
trouser.
Okay, trouser. And can you tell me about what color are they?
Um,
They
are
are.
gray.
They are gray. Okay, good. How about this one? Can you tell me about the color of mhm, this one? So what is it?
Um, What is I think is
This is
shirt, a shirt,
shirt or t-shirt. So can you
shirt.
shirt? Are you sure?
Yes,
Shirts that mean áo. Áo so mean còn t-shirt that mean áo thun. So is it a shirt or a t-shirt? Are you sure that it's a shirt?
yes.
I think it's a t-shirt. It's not a shirt. I think so. Tiền đi ra chút khác rồi. Đấy. Now let's move on. Okay, so can you tell me? Okay, so now let's move on. There are some adjectives for you to describe about the clothes. Okay, so now the first one. What is it? Now look at here. Listen and repeat nghe và lặp lại hộ cô nè. Mờ. Can you hear that? I'm sorry.
low,
Okay, good. Low. Now the next one. What does it mean of load? Can you tell me what does it mean of it? Low, that means below the usual or average amount level, right? Value. Tức là thấp đúng không nào?
Ừ.
Mhm. Ở dưới mức trung bình thấy không? Okay, below the usual or average amount. Thì mình gọi là thấp. Chẳng hạn mình có thể nói là một cái giá thấp. Okay, so can you tell me giá thấp? How can you say that? Mức giá thấp. That is a low price, đúng không nào?
Yes.
Ok, mình có thể cho mỗi danh từ phía sau chữ low này được nha. Okay, so now let's move on. We have the next word. Listen, repeat that.
Terrible. Terrible.
Now repeat that.
Terrible.
Okay, terrible. Okay, this is the definition of terrible, very unpleasant, making you feel very unhappy and upset and frightened. Okay, terrible, what does it mean? Can you tell me? Look at the definition. Terrible có nghĩa là gì tụi mình? Can you tell me?
Terrible, I think it's very unpleasant, making you feel very unhappy, upset or frightened.
Okay, terrible là rất là ghê đúng không? Sometimes ghê rồi rất là tệ hại đúng không? Cho nên mình thấy món ăn không ngon. It's not really delicious and you can't eat it all because it's really terrible, right?
Yes.
At the first try, okay. Khi mình thử vô mình thấy ghê quá, mình nói it's terrible. I can't eat at all. Okay, so now let's move on this one.
Similar.
Now repeat that.
Similar.
Okay, similar. What does it mean of similar? Now look, like somebody, something, but not exactly the same. So similar, giống một thứ gì đó hoặc người nào đó nhưng không thật sự là hoàn toàn nhé. Ok, vậy mình similar là tương gì?
Tương tự.
Tương tự is not really exact. Okay, so now this one.
Difficult.
Now repeat that.
Difficult.
Oh, difficult. So now look at the definition. Not easy. Okay, just like this. Nó không có gì.
Not easy means skill to do or to understand.
Ok, nó không có dễ nha. Thì nó khó đúng không nè? It's difficult. Yeah, khó. That's great. But you have to translate into Vietnamese a little bit. Không phải translate vào qua tiếng Việt chút xíu ha. Để nữa mình có thể sử dụng được. Ok, sometimes. So now this one. Now let's move on. No, move on, please.
Awful.
Now let's say.
Awful.
Okay, awful. What does it mean of awful? Now look at it. Very bad or unpleasant, right?
Yes.
Có nghĩa là gì? Now, what does it mean of it in Vietnamese?
Okay.
Yeah, that's great. Instead of you say it's very bad, right? It's quite long,
Yes.
so you just say it's awful. It's okay. Now let's move on to the next one.
Different.
Now say,
Different.
okay, different. Now look. Not the same as somebody or something. So what does it mean of it? In Vietnamese?
Mm,
Nó không có giống gì, nó gì? Nó gì?
khác nhau.
Khác gì?
Khác nhau.
Khác nhau. Okay. Or khác biệt. Okay. Now next one.
Expensive.
Now come on.
Expensive.
Okay. And here is the definition. Costing a lot of money. Okay. Right? Tức là nó sẽ mất nhiều tiền đúng không nào? Okay, so what does it mean? Tụi mình.
Đắt.
Đắt. Okay, that's right. And how about the antonym of expensive? What is the antonym of expensive? Cái từ đối nghĩa của expensive là antonym of it.
Cheap.
Cheap, right? No,
Yes.
cheap. Okay, good. Now let's move on. So the next one, listen and repeat that.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Now come on.
Fantastic.
That's great. Chờ con chút nha. Okay, so now let's move on. We have the word fantastic. Okay. What is the meaning of it? Now look at it. So we have extremely good and excellent. So when you want to say something like you evaluate something really good or it's excellent, you just say fantastic, right?
Yes.
Thì mình muốn khen cái gì đó mà nó hơi dài thì mình nói là extremely good or very good. Mình nói fantastic. It's really short. Okay. Right. Bây giờ thì con nhìn lại cái từ này. Just look at these words again. Mình nhìn lại dùm cô nha. Sau đó cô sẽ chia. I would like to hide the word and you try to look at the definition and tell me the word. Được chưa nào? Nhìn sơ qua dùm cô nha. Just go through all of these. So now the first one, below the usual or average amount or level, what is it?
Low.
Okay, you mean low. Okay, try to speak louder. The next one, very unpleasant.
Terrible.
Okay, that's great. And here, like somebody, but not the same.
Similar.
That's great. And next, not easy, needing skill to do or to understand.
Difficult.
Okay, that's great. And here, very bad or unpleasant.
Awful.
Very good. Not the same as somebody or something.
Different.
Okay, and next, costing a lot of money.
Expensive.
Yeah, great.
And
Extremely.
the last one is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic. Now repeat that.
Fantastic.
Okay. Good job. Rồi bây giờ thì chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục ha. Ở đây thì mình sẽ read and listen to teenagers talking about buying clothes which person. Bây giờ mình sẽ nghe và mình chọn coi ai là cái người có cái thông tin này ha. Được chưa nào?
Wow.
Rồi bây giờ mình nghe thử nha. Đầu tiên mình sẽ đọc hết giùm cô. Okay, just go through all of the passages and try to get the main idea of it. Mình đọc sơ qua trước đi ha. Okay.
Wow. Mm,
Just listen. Are there any words that you have no idea?
no.
No, so just listen.
Lesson 3E. Exercise 2. 1. Ryan.
It's good that we can buy cheap clothes. I never spend more than £10 on a shirt or trousers, but my clothes are comfortable and I love them. This t-shirt is made in Bangladesh. The workers in the factories there don't get much money. People say that's unfair, but I don't agree. The fashion companies are giving them jobs.
2. Molly.
The large fashion companies don't care about the workers in their factories. The pay is very low, and the jobs are often dangerous. It's terrible. We should pay more for clothes. I always look at the label, and I never buy cheap clothes that are made in poor countries.
3. Megan.
I haven't got much money and I don't buy designer labels, but I want similar styles, so I look for cheap copies. It's true that the workers who make the clothes don't get much money, but the cost of living is low in poor countries, so I think it's probably okay.
4. Jed.
I think clothes are too cheap. People just wear them a few times and then throw them away. That's wrong. I'm studying textile design at school, and I hardly ever buy clothes. I usually make them. It isn't very difficult, and my clothes always fit and look great. I never throw my old clothes away. I give them to charity.
So do you have the answer now?
Yes.
Okay, so number 8. Which
Number,
parent do you think?
number A is Molly.
You mean Molly, right? Okay, I would like to draw a line. Yeah. And how about the next one? So now it's not number A, letter A. So now how about letter B?
Number B is Ryan.
Ryan. Okay, so now how about letter C?
C is
Megan.
Megan.
You mean Megan?
Yeah.
And the last one is Jet, right? So now let's check. Now let's check the answer. Why not? The first one is Megan. Now just pay attention to the detail. So hasn't got enough money to buy designer labels. Now just fine. Here, I haven't got much money. Okay, it's so clear. Okay, can you see that, Min? Con thấy không mình? Ok.
Vâng.
Megan là của này nè. Megan, I don't buy designer labels. Okay, just find the main idea, right? At the beginning of the passage. Được chưa nào? Okay, at the first sentence. Okay, and how about B is wearing something that doesn't cost very much. Okay, you too. Ryan is exactly. But always want to know where clothes come from before she buys them is Molly. Now, where's the information that proved Molly wants to know where clothes come from before she buys them? So where? Cái thông tin nào cho chứng minh điều đó nè? So can you tell me what information prove that? Prove that. What information?
I'm studying textile design at school, and I hardly ever buy clothes. I usually make them.
Mình có nó đó là the large fashion companies don't care about worker. Này nó chưa rõ hay chỗ nào nè? Tìm nha. Đây chỗ này đúng không nè? Cái câu cuối nè. Nó có thể là câu cuối, câu giữa hoặc là câu đầu tiên ha. Như này nó kia là I always look at the label, right? And I never buy cheap clothes. Đúng không nè? And I always look at the label. Cái chỗ đó, đúng nè. Thì cũng muốn là biết cái đó nó từ đâu, đúng không? Quần áo đó của sự chỗ nào sản xuất này kia đó, đúng không nè? Rồi, so now next, Max clothes. Yeah, we have checked because he say what information prove that? What information? Cái thông tin nào chứng minh điều đó nè? Con nói cho con nghe nè. So what information prove that? Đó là chỗ nào? So đó là chỗ nào nè? I think cái người này làm ra quần áo, làm ra cái trang phục mà họ bận đó. Chỗ nào nè? I usually make them nè, thấy không nè?
Vâng.
I hardly ever buy clothes, tức là hiếm khi mà tôi hardly ever này thì có mua nhưng mà rất là ít. Nó hơn cái mức never chút xíu. Cái hardly ever ha, đúng không nè? Đúng nè. Tôi rất là hiếm luôn. Nó ít hơn sometimes nha, nhưng mà nó nhiều hơn never. Nó nằm ở khoảng giữa của sometimes và never. Được chưa? Vậy là tôi rất là hiếm mua quần áo, tôi tự làm ra chúng. I usually make them. Ok, được chưa? Rồi. Mình sẽ cố gắng mình đọc, mình lấy thông tin nha Minh. Và
Vâng.
thường cái thông tin nó có thể nằm ở đầu câu, giữa hoặc là cuối câu đó. Rồi bây giờ mình sẽ tiếp tục đối với phần này. Đó là mình sẽ match the highlighted adjectives in the text with adjective below that have the opposite meaning. Tức là mình sẽ coi nè, hai cái tính từ mang tính chất là opposite, nó đối nghịch nhau ha, chẳng hạn như là mình coi cái nào đối. Và nói cho cô biết good thì mình có cái nào? What is the opposite word or adjective with good? Good thì mình có gì nè? Tính từ nào đối với good nè? Đọc cho cô nha. Nào biết thì mình nói là I have no idea, được chưa? Còn nào biết thì mình cứ nói ra, chẳng hạn cái đầu tiên nha. Example, the first one, good. Good thì mình có cái gì? Now the first one, we have good. Good thì mình có gì đối với good? We have bad. Okay.
Ừ.
Được chưa nào? Mình phải nhớ nha.
Ừ.
Chẳng hạn như
Vâng.
là mình giỏi gì đó thì mình nói là I'm good at, nhưng mà mình dở gì đó thì phải là I'm bad at, được không nào? I'm bad at cái gì đó. Rồi cheap. Nãy cô nói
It
cheap.
is expensive.
Expensive. Good. And large.
Small.
Okay. That's great. Low.
High.
Okay, great. This one. Dangerous.
Safe.
Yeah, that's great. Next one. Terrible.
It is fantastic.
Yeah, okay. Fantastic. Now repeat that. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Okay, that's great. And this one. Similar.
Um, I think is different.
Yeah, that's great. Different. And this one. True.
False.
False. That's great. And wrong.
True.
True. Right.
Right.
Okay, right. Wrong, right. True, false. Okay, good. Now, difficult.
Difficult is easy.
Okay, good. Great.
It is. It is.
What?
Bad. I know it's not bad. It's not awful.
You mean awful, right? That's great.
Awful.
And here,
Old is new. New.
okay, great. Very good. Now let's move on. Learn this negative prefix, and we can make many adjective negative by adding the prefix and, đúng không nào? Mình sẽ
Well,
thêm anh trước để mình tạo một cái tính từ mang tính chất đối nghĩa ha, chẳng hạn như là friend, unfriendly, rồi mình đọc còn một vài cái tính từ ha with the prefix and before. So now let's go. We have friendly. Now let's say mình nó không đọc đi không?
new.
Friendly là gì nữa?
Kind.
Unfriendly, kind,
Unfriendly.
unkind.
Unkind. Happy. Unhappy.
Okay, what else?
Tidy.
Tidy.
Tidy. Untidy.
Okay, that's great. Unusual.
Usual. Unusual.
Usual. Next one.
Necessary. Necessary.
Necessary.
Necessary. Unnecessary.
Necessary. That means cần thiết và không cần thiết ha. Okay. So now, in Ryan's paragraph 5. Ở đây thì của Ryan thì mình trong cái đoạn paragraph của Ryan thì mình tìm thấy gì đây? Yeah, there are two words opposite together, right? So now first one we have good, cheap. So now just find. I have good that we can buy cheap clothes. It's good that we can buy cheap clothes. Rồi bây giờ mình sẽ tìm thử cách. So adjective with prefix and. Rồi có cái prefix nào anh không? Đó là
No.
can you see one adjective with un before, with the prefix un before? Did you see that? People say
Yes.
that's unfair, but I don't agree. The fashion companies are giving them jobs, right? So unfair here, okay. And now comfortable. An adjective that can be made negative with the prefix un. So can you put un before this adjective? Can you put? Can you? Mình sẽ đặt un vào trong cái tính từ này để mình cho nó thành phủ định. So now mình có comfortable and what else? Con thấy không? Thấy không? Can you see that?
Còn yes,
Vậy mình có gì? Anh gì?
uncomfortable.
Tại vì mình nói là tôi rất là thoải mái, I feel comfortable. Thì có lúc mình nói tôi cảm thấy không có thoải mái chút nào. I feel uncomfortable. Rồi mình thêm un phía trước chưa? Uncomfortable, được chưa nào? Hoặc là mình có thể nói là I feel not comfortable được không? I'm not comfortable, được cũng được. Nhưng mà thật ra cái này mình có thể thêm un vào để cho nó thành phủ định đúng. Okay, so now look at here. Rewrite the sentences so that they have the opposite, meaning use the opposite of the underlying adjective. Ở đây thì mình sẽ sử dụng cái tính từ mang tính chất đối nghĩa đúng không nào? The opposite meaning. Rồi, và mình sẽ viết những cái câu này làm sao cho nó đối lại. Vậy câu đầu tiên mình sẽ viết như thế nào? These jeans were very expensive. Viết sao cho đối lại? Vậy viết sao? Rồi mình coi một ví dụ đầu ha. Okay, these jeans were very cheap. Mình thay vào thôi, được chưa nào? So how about the next one? The next sentence. That yellow shirt looks terrible. So no.
That yellow shirt looks looks
Terrible là rất là tệ, thì mình có lúc gì để cho nó ấy lên. Để mình có cái đọc cặp từ trái đó. Để con có ghi vô không? Did you take out? Nhớ sau này mình nhớ ghi từ vô nha. Mình gọi là sao ta? Mình take down quickly. Ok, mình chép thật nhanh nha. Right, this one. We have fantastic. Ok, được chưa nào? We have fantastic. So now speak out loud a sentence, please. Mình đọc to con này cho cô nè. Nào.
that yellow shirt looks fantastic.
Okay, that's great. So next one.
My bedroom is always very untidy.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, untidy. You can put the prefix un before tidy to make the opposite meaning, right? So now next one, number 4, is it dangerous to swim in that river? So what else? What is it?
It is safe to swim in that river.
Yeah, exactly. So number 5.
Jason is feeling unhappy today.
Yeah, Justin is feeling unhappy today. Great. Number 6.
My mom works in a large clothes
Yeah, it's a
shop.
lot clothes shop, right? Okay. Or big. Yeah, that's great. So now let's move on. This one. Complete the sentences with adjectives from task 7 and task 8 and the learn this box. Okay. Rồi bây giờ mình sẽ điền mấy cái tính từ vào đây ha. Okay, so now look. That girl is called Saffron. You don't hear that name very often. It's quite. Now just pay attention to some, main words. Okay, some major word. Okay, this one. Don't hear that name very often. So it's quite. Which word? The thing. It's a boat. It's a boat for the sentence. Okay, unusual. Okay, you know, usual is giống như là nó thường đúng không? Usually thường mình có đó, right? Còn này không thường tức là nó hơi nghe nó là lạ, right? It's not. It's quite unusual. Nghe nó nghe không thường, nó hơi không thường tức là nó không được đặt nhiều, đúng không nào? Several. So next one, the temperature is very only 1 degree Celsius. So it's very gì?
I think it's that.
No, it's not. You just based on the information here. Just look at this information. It's important. 1 degree Celsius. It means what? Like your point in class, right?
Yeah.
It's really okay, low. So with the Celsius, your mark or something you call low, okay?
Yeah.
Because it's below the average, amount. Đúng không nào?
Wrong.
Okay, so we use low. Now, number 3. This question is I can't answer it. Okay, so what happened with the question? Is it easy?
This question is very difficult.
Okay, so now, yeah, that's right. It's very difficult. And tab number 4.
Deep thought.
You need to get some nice clothes. All of your t-shirt and jeans have holes in them. Okay, just pay attention to the next sentence. All of your t-shirt have a problems, right? That means it have holes. Right, Duna? Okay, have holes in them. So some nice and when you wear something that has holes in it, okay, you look so untidy, right?